Hello and welcome to the last in a series of videos I've been doing on the witch character. And in this video I want to talk about how to play the witch at the higher levels. I use the witch as a subclass, so the maximum level for a witch is level 6. So let's quickly look at the higher levels. So as mentioned before, level 4, the witch gains a familiar, which I've talked about, 2 spells and a d4 chance of a special. Remember, these are the special spells. So moving on to level 5, the familiar will give the witch a special. Okay, so the witch can now choose one, so she's going to have one of these spells. At level 5, she also gets 2 more spells from the cookbook and another d4 chance of a special. So if she rolls a 4 and a d4, she gets another special spell. Then at level 5, her abilities just improve a little bit. So her read potion ability increases by +1, so does couple magic, and spellcasting generally improves by +1. At this level, she also gains d4 +1. I call them witch apprentices, but they're just, witches. Now, this is up to the witch, so it's a bit like the fighter. So if she rolls, say, a 2, so that's 3, so she could choose a level 3 witch, or she could choose a level 2 witch and a level 1 witch, or she could choose 3 level 1 witches. Now these witches are her assistants, and she can even play these characters, but she can send them off on quests, do whatever she wants with them. Okay, so these witches will be with her. If they die, that's it. So, you could take care of them. So at level 6, this is the highest level for the witch. She gains 2 more spells and 1 more special. So she's going to have a couple of these special spells. At this level, as I mentioned before, the familiar improves a lot. So the familiar can now polymorph the human form for d20 days. And again, the witch, if she wanted, could play that character. She also gets a witch cottage and a sanctuary. So this is like a special place where she can go. I'll explain more of these kind of things in another video. And finally, she gets to work out one of her signature spells, just to create a spell of her own. Now, she can do this along with a games master who can decide, well, I think it's a bit too powerful, whatever you want. For example, a signature spell might be Summon Tarrasque. Okay, so this is like a one-off spell where she can summon this terrible creature to plague a landscape, only as a one-off. It's just really how the games that's how my character did, Summon Tarrasque. So that's how it's up to the games master to work this out with the player at this level. Anyway, so that concludes my series of videos on the witch. Hope you've enjoyed them. Thank you very much.